Anders Carlson ready to get us started. And here we go from Lambeau. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they finally bring him down after a huge return into their territory.
There's one less thing now this offense got to worry about, silencing the home crowd early. That return, well, it already did that. The fever pitch we began with, Kate's quieted to a dull murmur following a tremendous, tremendous return by the special teams unit.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now a give. It's Chandler headed left. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
He gets a half dozen on the carry. That's also going to bring up 3rd and 6.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And they score! It's a Minnesota touchdown! The Vikings take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And that one is going to go out of bounds. Wow, they're going to get... Position out of this. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
70 Lions! Let's go!
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down. The Packers send out their punting unit. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. That's taken at the 15. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. That punt reaches 50 yards. And it's going to be Vikings football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Chandler. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. They'll stick with Chandler. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Second and 6 now. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And that makes it 3rd down. They send a man in motion. McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. He's trying to go deep again. And they score. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings pull that in front further, 13-zip. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Vikings drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. This one not close to where it had to go. This drive is going to begin from the 40. So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
19, Tiger. Here we go, here we go.
First down throw, here's Love. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Makes it 3rd and 8. Come on, set.
Love from the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
An 8-yard gain.
The Packers take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
Set, go. Go.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. Running on first here with Jacobs. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Love out of the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Loss of 6 yards. Brings up 3rd and 14.
3rd and long for him here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Here we go. Check. Check. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 19 Lion. Ready?
4th down, here's Love. They connect for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
6 yards.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve, complete.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
3rd and 8.
Shotgun now for Love. Escapes the pocket. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives them 1st and goal. These two NFC North teams have played. Ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Unlock Lion. Ready?
Fullback trying to power it across. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain, and now they're just inches short for 3rd down. He tries to sneak it, and he tried to power it forward, but I don't think he got it. No pickup on the run, and now it's 4th and goal.
Come on, Cake. Put me in. One play, one time. I may have retired back in 04, but I could pick up a couple inches on that sneak. Astounding that call did not turn into a 1st down. Come on, boys.
They'll run for it. Jacobs. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Packers start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Carlson good on the extra point. And the Packers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Ty Chandler to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. They're out and set. 1st and 10. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Has the connection to Hawkinson. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
Street. Here we go.
Now a give up the middle to Jones. Along the sideline past midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
When you call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. But they'll take that every single time.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Out of the gun, a give to Jones. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. It was Preston Smith with the stop. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Now it's McCarthy. That's caught for the first. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings take a 13-point lead. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And that kick goes out of bounds. They're going to get great field position out of this. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Let's go. Ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Looking for a target. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking for Christian Watson that time. So it's second down coming up.
Set.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And it's a nice gain, but they needed just one more yard to move the chains. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Turning to Jacobs on third. And he's up past midfield, down to the 48 on that run. Working quickly here. Going run again with Jacobs. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Thrown on first down, Love. Getting out to his left. He's keeping it. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Packers at a deficit. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
They've got first down from the 31.
Ready?
Play fake. It's Love. Throwing deep for the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it'll be second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Ready?
Jacobs running behind center. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Coming in for the stop was Michael Pierce. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
79 Bronco. Here we go. Here we go. Dragon 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
Love now. That one's taken in by the rookie out of USC. And they hit him right after he made that catch. That's going to deny him the first. It's fourth down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches.
Hot go. Ready, ready.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
So simple, yet so hard to defend, Kate. They line up, they play smash mouth, and they get the first down.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Last thing, 19. Check go.
From the red zone now. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Throwing his love on third. Chased out to his right. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. The Packers are going to turn to their kicker, Anders Carlson, for the field goal try. This from 35 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll get him back to 11.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Here we go. Set. Ready?
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And this kick is going to go out of bounds. Oh, my. That's going to place the ball at the 40-yard line. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Let's go.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Deron Bland has it. And the Vikings take over on his 5th interception of the season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Nearly an interception on that play. So second down coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
McCarthy trying again on second down. He's trying to push the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Throw on third down. Has it downfield, working the left. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings push their lead further to start the half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Point after up and good from Bates. And the Vikings push their lead to 18. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And that kick is going to go out of bounds, and you know what that means. That ball is headed to the 40. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Running right, here's Jacobs. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Taken in by Luke Musgrave. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
This one's caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. 8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
Here we go.
Throwing, Love. This throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Jacobs on 3rd and goal. And he's across. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers make it an 11-point ball game. Wilson, all set now for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Staying on the ground with Jones. Up the sideline, past the 40. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Let's go now.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Buys time, rolling right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. There'll be 3 total on the play, 4th and 7 now. Out is Jake Bates, ready to try to knock this through. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. Bates' kick is up and good. And that extends their lead to 14.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Dallas Turner there to bring him down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Throwing off the play fake here. Finds his fullback. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
There is no thought needed from him. He has been doing this so long, dating back to college and high school. Those instincts, they come at you with a capital I. Identify that run, fire downhill, and get home in the backfield before that play can get started.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Go!
They stick with Jacobs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it a couple of yards, and it's 4th down and 5.
It's 4th down.
The Packers are going to turn to their kicker, Anders Carlson, for the field goal try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll get him back to 11.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy launches one deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. He's trying another one deep. He's got it at the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. Looking to throw, McCarthy. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Packers 20.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And that one is going to go out of bounds. Wow, they're going to get great field position out of this. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Love from the gun. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Hauled in by Musgrave. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Darius Slay with the stop.
That's a gain of 3. It's
Throwing on 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Couldn't connect with Jordan Addison. And it sets up 2nd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Has him on the quick hitter. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Andrew and Cooper there to make the stop. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
6 the Eagles, 6 the Eagles. Hey, smash Bronco. Go.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he'll go down here at the 16. 5 yards there on 3rd down, so that's going to make this 4th and short much more interesting.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards. Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And he needed a lot more power there. It came down a ways away from the landing zone, and they're going to start the possession up at the 40.
Let's go.
First down throw, here's Love. And that one's unsuccessful.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Tag.
Love out of the shotgun. He put everything he had into this one. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
18, Vikings, go. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. He's on the move. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
To the air with Love. Forced out to his right. It is caught at the 20. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Working inside the red zone. Finds Jacobs complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Love. Has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Love to throw again. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get it back to within 2 possessions. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And this is covered by the Vikings hands team. Timing so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. They're set up at the 35 now. On play action now, McCarthy. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. That'll be caught. Here's Ty Chandler. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back to the air, McCarthy. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And 4th and 4 coming up. Bates' kick is up and good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Needed a lot more to reach the landing zone, so the drive going to start at their own 40-yard line. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing on 1st down, Love. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. This is caught inside the 15. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Touchdown, Green Bay. So the Packers showing faith in their offense as they decide to go for 2.
Let's go now.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
60 back, Buffalo 18.
Here he is to throw. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And this is covered by the Vikings hands team. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Here we go, set.
They'll run here on 1st down. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Kate, it just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide or when they use him as a runner. If someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
Going to the ground again on first. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. The Packers take their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Now the shotgun give to Chandler. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its second. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. A familiar sight in this contest, Bronk. He's out there again for another field goal try. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. Bates' kick is up and good. And that extends their lead to 14.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
And that is a rough one, Brock. It came down well short of that 20-yard line minimum he needed, so this drive going to begin from the 40-yard line instead.
Trap 60. Hut, hut.
Throwing now. Fits it through the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Now to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so, so good.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. To throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Looking to throw it. He sends this one to the end zone. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Love from the gun. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Here we go, here we go.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He put some juice on a deep throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Vikings emerge as winners as we say so long from Green Bay.